Yianos, when I'm looking at the Japanese yield curve, which I'm going to bring up in just a second, I mean, it was a pretty dramatic day for Japan today. Are they going to go back? I mean, is this a significant shift in policy from BOJ?
Not yet. I mean, it's within the parameters of what they've described to us in the past. The problem maybe that relates to what Esther mentioned here, and it's not just a problem for the BOJ, but we've seen it repeatedly with major central banks, is that they have greater difficulties communicating. And I think the main reason is you're finding yourself in non-conventional monetary policy land, and explaining how you extricate yourself out of this is nearly impossible. So I think it's the main implication is that it happens much more slowly than most people expect, including policymakers themselves. So it's quite likely the Japanese want to extricate themselves today, but we have found repeatedly that's going to take much longer for us to get the signals and actually the actions to get there.
Esther, what do you think investors mostly misunderstand about what Governor Kuroda is trying to do?
I think for investors, I mean, we've seen the Japanese yen appreciating on these rumors, but the important point for investors to understand is that this is not the point of time where the Bank of Japan will consider an exit of its ultra-expansionary monetary policy. And I mean, looking at the US, at the Fed, at the EU, those are central banks moving towards a tighter monetary policy. So in the long run, the Japanese yen is at a disadvantage from the monetary policy side.